Okay, are we ready? Yes, okay. Good to know. Okay.
Yes.
Last week, you guys finished up at the castle. Cobellion ran off. Wasn't interested in sticking around after Mia Bell decided to show up. And you guys ended up leaving after getting the information that you wanted. And of course, Yan decided to have some sticky fingers.
For the record, Ignatius totally would have helped him if I was there.
Don't worry, he doesn't want to come back on the story, and we're fine.
So you guys left and made it back to St. Noel's Port. You have a decision to make. Where are you going? Are you going back to the academy or heading back to Lunatir?
I think from what people have mentioned last time, they wanted to go back to the academy first to like do research, and then eventually go back to Lunatir. Was that correct?
It's not correct of me, Vaden.
Okay.
We did everything we needed to do at the academy, didn't we?
Well, there's a mystery there. Chang mentioned the whole exploding walls thing.
You never looked into what was actually happening there, but if you don't want to go back, you don't have to.
Oh, true. I feel like it would probably help my tenure if we solved that problem.
I mean, you're guaranteed a tenure no matter what, so it's up to you.
It's an interesting mystery. I'm just not sure how to progress in there, but we can go back and just talking to people, see if they give us more info.
Or you can come back to it later. Just head back to Lunatir and either find Cobellion or go back to Heschlag to find out what's in the vault.
Yeah, I mean, now that we know that's the key, we can use them finally see what's there. So we want to make use of that. Make use of that.
So whatever you just said, yes.
Yeah, you went really robotic for me. Sorry, Vaden, I couldn't make any of it out. I think have we lost him now?
Probably.
I mean, I'm really torn because I think Ignatius is really keen to find out what's in that vault in Hirschlag. But we're also here at the academy now. We could spend a couple of days trying to see if we can find anything, and if we can't, then go.
Okay, I should get back now.
Okay.
Yeah, I just lost internet for a bit, so that's why I want to go back. I was just saying, yeah, we can make use of Mac and go do the hashtag stuff.
I'm down for either. Two votes for either. We see if we can unravel this mystery, but like not spend weeks doing it. Maybe spend a couple of days, see if we get any leads. If we don't, leave, or just head straight for Hirschlag and Lunatir. Ignatius would be happy with both of those two options.
Okay.
Did we make it back to the academy at all yet, or where are we currently?
We're at the port.
Oh, okay.
So we went back here and then decided to call
Yep.
it because we didn't know where we wanted to go. And we didn't want to make a decision without, you and Joey.
So what do we want to do?
I guess I'd rather go back to the hashtag, but I don't know. I don't know people anything particularly
I
shady
agree
to
with
do.
Vaden. I need my fucking cut of this treasure.
We might get.
I
You-
haven't taken
you-
enough from my Elblane yet.
You didn't do anything to earn it. You weren't part of the Foundation guy.
Are we gonna have a problem?
Yeah. You want our treasure.
You know what? I'm joining the Ahoga, Fenric, and Liani bandwagon now.
Fuck yeah. Fuck everybody else. We'll chill, kill him.
What's Liani's vote?
Get back to the capital.
Okay, let's go. That's.
Okay.
Mainly
assuming
'cause
we
I
can
don't
get a
remember
move.
what the options were.
Well, we want to.
well, there
the
was-
capital.
There were three options. You could head to the capital, find Cobalt Inn. There's actually four, but three make the most sense. And talk to him. You could head to Heschlag, see if you could, once you get to Heschlag, you should be able to get into the vault now. Or three, go back to St. Noel Academy. The fourth is try and follow up with the documents Yan found in,
Yeah, the correspondences from the other countries.
yes.
I
Oh,
didn't
what were
understand the
they?
languages, but I guess Ignatius might be able to decipher the writing.
You didn't take them with you, so.
Oh.
What were they?
There were correspondences from other countries. There was some that Yan could read that he quickly read over, but others that pointed to A.L. Blaine having contact with continents that you have not known about.
Oh, okay. Oh. We go back and just ask if we can read his papers.
Maybe.
Oh, we
I kind
can't
of
do
feel
that.
like we've burned a
No.
little bit of a bridge
Yeah,
there.
okay.
We can maybe sneak
Why didn't
back
you
in.
steal all of those as well?
I
Come
don't
thief
know.
for you. Come on.
Can you go away, please, now, Themabob? No, not to the stream deck one, the control panel one.
You said find Quelling in the capital?
You think Cobelian's
Academy.
currently in the capital?
Okay.
Okay, remind me later.
Capital.
And the
by-
capital's on the
Lunatic.
way to Hirschlag, yeah. Kind of. Halfway, and then we go north instead of south.
Yeah, so if you go to the capital, you have to go north. If you go to Heschlag, you have to go south. You also do know that that mountain range is not particularly passable, so you do have to follow the road around it.
Yeah. I'm assuming we can get a ship to Blue Moon City, yeah, from that port.
You can have a look. You don't know if there are any currently there.
I mean, we're in the port, so we might as well go check it out quickly.
Yeah, I guess that'll inform us. We can't get a ship to Blue Moon City and we've got time to kill. We then go to the academy.
I mean, I can tell you a port nearby that we don't want to go to.
Yeah.
Why not?
I don't know. Something bad went on up there. No idea what happened, but doesn't seem like the kind of place that I want to travel to personally.
Oh yeah, so I assume you guys are heading down to the port.
Yeah.
I'll check out, see if what ships are available.
Heading down, you can see numerous large ships currently docked in the port.
Down to the Harbour Master's office.
Okay.
See if any of them are scheduled to be departing for Blue Moon.
In the Harbour Master's office, you see a gnome sitting behind a very large desk.
Good day, Mr. Harbour Master.
Yes, yes.
Now me and my companions are seeking passage to Blue Moon City. Wondering if any of the ships are scheduled to be departing there in the coming days.
Blue Moon, eh? Let's see.
That's the only other like coastal town we know of, isn't it?
Well,
That's
there's
near where we wanna go.
Serenos as well.
That's really far away from where we want to go.
That is the only coastal city that is close. The other one's on the tip of the southern.
Yep. Okay. Yeah.
Hey, let's go fuck that place up and get another wish.
Gotta catch them all.
No, I think we should be kept away from that.
Or at least them all in this case, but yeah.
Well, you've got two options. You could there's a charter ship that you could potentially get on, though probably cost you a little bit, but it will be there pretty soon. Or the Flaccid Mermaid is leaving in about 4 days.
How are mermaids flaccid?
I don't know. Ask the captain why he named his ship that.
How much is the expensive one?
What? It's a charter ship. You'd have to ask them. I can tell you the Flaccid Mermaid, you'd probably be looking at probably a few gold each. Plus cost for any cargo you want to carry.
For reference, not saying it out loud to the captain, but just saying for reference, we have like a lot of money. Like,
Yeah. Head to the charter ship.
Yeah.
yeah, like 1,400 gold.
Inquire.
Do we have a way of calling back the guy with the magic vampire boat?
You do. You got a Sonus sending, which allows you to contact him. But I mean, yeah, you could ask him if he was willing to do it.
Do we want to annoy him if it's not super urgent?
Yeah, that's the thing.
I
we should
mean,
probably-
He might say no.
We gotta
and
wait
then
for him to
anyway.
come all the way back here.
Yeah, I mean, it's true.
And
Let's just
it's
see
not
how
like
much
he's
it-
not gonna charge us. He charged us last time.
Oh, he did, didn't he?
Yeah.
It wasn't free.
Let's get an offer from the charter ship people and
Make a decision.
Yeah.
I mean, worst case scenario, if it's really expensive, we could just go investigate the academy for 4 days while we wait for the ship.
I mean, it will take you 2 days to get there, and then 2 days to get
okay.
back. So,
Oh, so no, we can't. Oh, okay.
Charter ship inquiry.
you head to the smallest looking ship in the port. You didn't get the name, but you did get the dock number. Pulling up, you can see it's called the Olympus.
Much better name.
You see a kitsune standing at the bottom of the ramp.
Yeah.
I go talk to them.
Let's get
Wait,
off
mate.
this thing and throw him overboard.
Might be able to get us a family deal or something.
Hello.
How do you do?
Good to see another.
Yep. I just guess you guys stick together. And I look back at the team. Never mind. Okay, I just be careful. We have some Shuni near us, but it's okay.
Okay.
Anyways, we're looking to take a ship, a ride over to Plymouth City if you got it.
We can certainly arrange for that. Is it just how many of you are there?
I don't remember actually how many of us are. Let me see.
It's like
One,
8.
How
Plus-
guy is it?
8 and a
Mac.
metal horse.
8 and a passenger and like cargo horse.
Yeah. Just several of us, about roughly 8, and then we got a large metal horse that.
The
It's
2
kinda-
Shunies can share a bunk though.
That's true. But yeah, we got quite a few crew. Or people to come
Okay.
along.
Let's see. Did you bring Mac down with you?
Probably.
Okay. He'll take a look at each of you, take a look at the horse. You're probably looking at about 450 gold.
Ouch.
Remember, this is a much longer journey.
Yeah. Man, that's a lot of money. Let's see. I mean, we have an emerald worth 400 GP literally in the thing, plus some gold pieces, so we can easily afford it. But like, just question people who want to or not. Well, first I'll go back to the team and tell them what the cost is, so we can first decide whether it was worth it to try to haggle down or something. But like,
This
I
is
just want.
this is a 3-week journey, so they have to have food for you for every day. Because of they also have to make room because of Mac. So
Yeah, I'll go back to
Okay,
the
yeah.
You think it's fine?
Yeah.
All right.
Think of the
Cabellian,
treasures
we don't
already
get
on the
a move-
horizon.
If we don't get to move on soon, that Cabellian bloke is probably going to bugger off again to God knows where.
All right. I'll go talk to the Kitsune. Like, wait,
See if you can get a deal there.
yeah. Some of my mates were talking about it. We're kind of interested, but the price is pretty steep. I think it'd help us out a bit. Maybe we can help. If you need us to help, maybe help us help you on board, doing whatever needs to be done.
make a diplomacy check.
Okay.
Or a deception if you're lying about helping.
No, not lying. I'll help.
Tell them you should sell up. Yeah, I'm a fire kineticist. The ship's not going to burn down while I'm on it.
that's all they say, because I feel like that's almost like a blackmail-ish. Like they're like, oh, it would be a shame.
I
if-
won't burn this thing down if you don't agree.
That's what it sounds like to me. I'm like, oh,
I mean, like, I
would-
can
would it-
control
would it be a
fires. I
shame?
can literally put it out the moment one starts, so the whole ship, we're not going to lose a sail or anything.
yeah, that sounds better. But just initially, the way you said it sounds very much like, but it would be a shame if your ship burned down. Or sorry, diplomacy. Okay.
I mean, there is that as well. Like, if
I
we
mean-
need to.
Oh, yeah,
Wow.
almost max.
He looks you over.
I grin in a very charming way.
How about 405 gold?
I mean, it's still 10% off, so that's
Yeah,
Not
that's
bad.
a pretty good discount, I guess.
I just felt good to him, sure. Suppose if it was a Trini, I'd shank him, but you know, it's fine.
and you get on board, and you realize everyone else is a Shuni.
Like, no, I'm trapped in a nightmare.
How's a Hoga going to deal with a Kitsune captaining Shunies?
Ahoga walks up and like they look at each other. He shakes her hand and she nods and everything's fine.
Okay.
God damn it! I betrayed my own
Tom
kind.
is the one who stands out here.
It's just Tom she hates.
God damn it!
Tom started it.
Technically, Fenric started it, but you know.
Okay,
It's true.
Tom started it with Ahoga. Fenric started it with Tom.
You didn't have to keep going down that path, man.
Right? Fenric started it with fucking Tom, and then Tom just got racist.
Yeah, is that how it works?
100%.
That's how it works.
Only Shuni you'd ever known.
You be one bad person. That's it. It's all it means. You hate other, millions of people, millions of whatever, tens of thousands of people.
What do you mean one bad person? I think it's an awful person too. It's fine.
That is
So what
true.
do you think about elves? Because I've been way worse than anybody.
Oh, you're pretty terrible too, I guess. But like, for some reason, I don't find you like disgusting, like Joni. But you're just clearly. I find that you're.
Down to it. Liani is the one responsible for the entire shit in the north.
I mean, it's true, but still. But for some reason, he hates Fenric more, even though Fenric is objectively way less, much less of a worse person. But still,
It's funny,
Don't make it
'cause-
personal, though.
At most, Fenric is annoying, right?
yeah, that's it. It's like, I mean, unless he shot you back and like was a little cocky or whatever, that's it. Yeah, he's not even bad. He's just something rubs him. Oh wait, something's wrong about Shuni. That's all. They're unnatural.
Okay, well,
So,
you're brought
so, yeah.
aboard. Each of you get your own room.
Did we
Mac,
deduct the money? Did someone do that?
I'll do it. I'll just take out 405 gold. Yeah.
We don't have to.
I'm watching that. I'd already checked how much gold you had before I said how much money it was, so I was already ready to make sure.
You gonna pay it later?
Yeah, 405 right now. I'm doing it now. So yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, that's accurate. So.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know why I bothered. Yeah, I should just minus. I literally went to the gold pieces and took it out from there instead of just doing it an easy way. Yeah, it was stupid. Yeah, I don't know why I did that. It was dumb. All right. I literally calculated too. It's dumb.
It has a calculator for you.
I know, that's why I'm so dumb. It's like there's no reason I did that. I did anyways.
Okay, so
off. You actually deducted 395 gold. Sorry, I'm just fucking with him. Sorry, Jenny.
Trying to ruin my ego.
He's doing it like just shortchanging Chang by a couple of gold each time.
so each of you get your own room. Quite nice for a ship. Feels like a nice cruise liner of some type, despite being relatively small compared to other ships. They also have a casino on board, apparently.
Ooh,
Oh wow, okay.
it's as big as a ship, man. So
Um,
Well, we could win some of the money back we spent on
you would estimate they could probably have 30 to 40 guests.
Actually, I probably could. I'm better at lying.
yeah,
Yeah,
I mean,
let's cheat them then.
And
I mean,
thievery. You're good at thievery. I'm good at
are you,
lying.
are you better than me at deception?
Maybe not.
With your item bonuses.
You're
maybe
good at
not.
deception. I'm good at helping people lie, though.
Maybe I'm plus 14, so maybe you're better.
Oh, you're trained then.
Yeah, I'm only trained. Unfortunately, I'm master in diplomacy.
I check what I am. I'm an expert, yeah, but I'm 11. You are technically better, but I'm technically more skilled.
Sure.
Just have a smaller modifier.
Yeah, I just have a big present bonus. Yeah.
So,
Well,
about midday, you guys get
I'll
off.
have some stuff to make another bomb.
I don't get off till midday.
No, the ship departs at midday.
Because there's a lot of seamen around here.
There's a lot of short dog people around here.
Hey,
Right? There was even a flaccid mermaid too.
You never did get to ask the captain about the name of his ship.
Unfortunate.
Probably a depressing story.
That's okay. The story was that a mermaid had bit off his penis, and that's why he's flaccid now.
Oh, it's okay. I thought that was the mermaid was last, not hit that, and he was last because of a mermaid. But okay. That's it. Interesting twist.
Is there like the thing at the front of the ship like a mermaid with a dick hanging out its mouth? They can't.
Yes,
God.
yes, it was.
Oh my god.
Okay. So during the journey, you have 3 weeks of downtime. Now there is not a lot of stuff you can do. You could play at the casino. or you could potentially like look into doing some other stuff. On the first day, everyone is gathered together in a small hall. You notice that everyone, apart from Ahoga, is actually an adult. So there's about 28 people on board today on this 3-week journey down to Blue Moon.
I will probably spend the 3 weeks starting to write my version of the encounter with the creature in the ruins for my book.
Okay. PF2e. Writing a book.
So I don't know what you want me to roll for that.
Skill check. That's an interesting one.
I was going to angle society, but obviously I will appreciate if you think something else is more appropriate.
Okay, how are you approaching it?
It says very much from a in line with my previous study academic approach, more recounting like the runes and what was built, the structure, the way the creature spoke, all of those sorts of things, and how it was being used to like funnel the land, and trying to describe everything that we saw in the first incarnation. Which I probably he would have scrawled notes down at the time when they were leaving and like before going to bed that night when we stayed with the ghouls afterwards. But basically turning those rough hand notes into more actual academic writing at this point.
Okay, you can do a society check. That I would allow a society for that one.
Okay.
Okay. I will write that down because you're going to have to make several more checks to see how well it goes.
Alrighty.
What did you, Ben?
Is there a particular scroll where people are interested? I can make a level 1 scrolls.
Yeah, but I think you're the only one who can use them.
Yeah, only for you to use.
I'm gonna wipe my ass with it.
So they're good for like all day lasting spells. Is probably like a really good use for them.
Okay.
Like Mystic Armor is probably no good to you because you can wear armor, but something like Mystic Armor that's like until the next daily preparations is good bang for buck for you anyway. Or really cool spells that you want to use in combat as well.
Okay. Yeah, I took Soothe and I have a Soothe one and I have a Loose Time Arrow. But I can say since I have 3 weeks, I can just make one literally every day.
Haste. Oh, you can't do third
Haste
level.
is third.
It's only level 1. Yeah, it's only level 1.
Yours
What
stick
spell
around,
rules
don't they
or-
leave every day?
Let me see.
They're daily preparations, I think. So I think they only.
I don't think so.
Yeah, I think at part of your daily preparations you get one a day.
It says you can create a single scroll, temporary scroll, creating first level
Yeah,
spelling.
temporary scroll. That's yeah.
Okay, you're right. It says it's unstable, temporary, and loses magic next time you make your daily preparation. So you can't like stack them.
So every day you basically choose a spell. So combat spells for first level, fear would be maybe enfeeble, stuff like that. Or you take a out of combat spell.
I'll probably look for combat spells because I have too much stuff to do in combat as it is.
Is there a public bathroom on the boat?
There is.
There's a
Going
sea.
cruising.
I want to go use it.
Okay.
I want to use my thing.
Oh no, I heard the thing. Fuck it.
Oh my god.
So what are you actually corrupting?
Like the toilet where you
Why?
sit.
No.
So
Oh my god.
You realize mostly the ship is full of Shuni who are mostly going to be dealing with it.
I let Ahoga and Fenric. I tell them this bathroom's off limits.
Okay. Very well. Are you doing that every day?
No.
Just the first day?
Yeah.
Okay. So, rumor has it that 24 people come down sick and injured on the first day of the trip.
Oh my god.
They pinpoint it to the toilet, but by the time that they come, they don't know what has happened.
Man, they should give a refund. People are almost dying on this ship.
Oh my god.
I wonder what's going on. It's probably the Shuni. They probably corrupted it. Somebody shooting on board. It's the only possible explanation.
Okay. Yan, what are you doing for the 3 weeks?
Well, I do want to spend some time at the casino, but I think I also want to pop the book open and maybe have someone in the party appraise it.
Okay.
So,
Which would you
follow
like
that
to do
plan.
first?
I want to crack open the case first.
Okay.
That seems like the smart idea.
So, how are you going about it?
Just, I guess I'll investigate it for what kind of traps are on it first, maybe, but like, I've got a bit of time to look it over.
Okay. Make a perception check. Looking over it, there's no obvious mechanical traps.
Fuck.
You're pretty confident with that roll that there are no mechanical traps.
Okay. I mean, Blaine, he didn't cast any spells, did he? Did he?
He cast
No.
Dragon's Breath. Or Acid Breath.
Hmm.
I can detect magic and read auras. I don't know if you probably know that.
Well, I'll get you to look at it, Ignatius, because you could also help me identify the book itself. We'll get Ignatius to give them both a look over, like the case and the book.
Okay. So you bring this large glass case down the hall to Ignatius's room, or does Ignatius come to you?
I'll take it to him.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Just
Okay.
a glass case, you know?
A glass case with an ominous looking book in it.
Oh, okay. I'll put like a towel over it.
Okay. Ignatius, Yan is at your door with an ominous towel covered case.
Alright, I'm gonna pop detect magic.
Both the case and the book are magicked.
So what do you reckon? Don't quite want to pop it open without knowing what's going to happen to me.
Uh,
I gave it a 1 silver for traps and didn't see anything.
Cantrip 4.
Let me see if I can identify the magic on it.
read aura.
And then gonna use. Don't think I can. I'm probably pushing it to use this feat for the case. Just want to read it.
The case is not culturally significant. It is a glass case. In fact, you have seen several glass cases over the course of your archaeological career.
In that case, I'll identify the book. I'm assuming I can do that through the glass just by looking, or try to.
Okay. The book is some type of tanned human leather. The eye on it is you're unsure of the species, but it is a real eye. And you can tell it is looking at you as you're looking at it. It is red with a black slit down.
Okay. Is it one would it pass the culturally significant?
It is culturally significant, but you roll on it to see whether you would know it.
Do that, and then I get the +2 status from Breed Aura.
Yep.
Okay, and I can do a society check.
Yeah.
Rolling well tonight.
Nice.
So you recognize this as the Lich Cephas. The Lich Cephas's spellbook. You know that the eye is a dragon's eye. It was torn out from a living dragon, and he used it to empower the spellbook. You also know that this spellbook has a will of its own, and that it has been lost for about 700 years.
Okay. I'll relay all of this to Yarn and suggest that maybe opening it on a boat out of the case that's probably suppressing it is not a good idea. And you made the right decision to keep it to steal the whole case.
I've always had that intuition, my boy. Well, best not tell Liani about this, otherwise she might get some ideas about some perusing to do in between her reading of that other book.
Yes, that's true. Do we have like a holding bag we could put it in?
Well, the case is a bit too big. I think we're best off just draping something over it for now until we can crack the case open.
You have the bag of devouring.
No.
That's what I meant. Like, we don't have a bag of holding we can put it in, do we?
I don't see one.
I don't think so.
The person does, and no.
Okay.
Can what's called make one? The eye?
We'd have to tell her why we need it.
I'm sure it'll be fine, right? Liani has the book she wants to read.
Yeah, true.
Although, like, I mean, saying I want a bag of holding, you don't really have to justify it much. I mean, bag of holding is generally good, right? I mean, without this.
Makes me think those books shouldn't be used together.
My magical crafting is not very strong. I can only make a handful of things. Because I have to actually go out of my way to get that stuff.
Because you do alchemical crafting for the most part.
Yeah. And I just learned that stuff.
You'd need both crafting and either arcana, nature, religion, or
And what?
occultism. Well, you'd need your crafting and one of the magical stats at high level to craft a bag of holding.
I mean, I took magical crafting, but
Yeah.
like I said, I haven't gone out of my way to get
The
learn
craft.
how to craft them.
Okay. And what else are you doing, Anne?
Casino.
Okay.
I'll put the book back in my room in its case, and casino time.
Make sure you keep it covered.
Yeah. Just keep like a towel or something draped over it for the rest of the trip. Just so it can look suspicious.
So, you can play Golem. You can play Bounder. You can play Sentry. Those are the games they have.
Is there any of these that might be like a bluffing game or something easily cheated in?
Golem is similar to poker.
Okay.
Bounder is rolling dice.
Okay.
And Sentry is a game of chance.
I might like to try and cheat at Bounder if that's possible.
Okay. So you'd like to cheat, huh? Okay.
I sort of feel like maybe I should try bluffing first, just in case it goes badly, because they won't let me back. Actually, for the first week, can I play Golem? And if that's like a game of bluffing, like poker, then...
Yeah, okay, sure.
I don't want to start off cheating, because then I might get banned for the rest of the trip.
Okay. How much would you like to put up as part of the bet?
Assuming I can take from the party inventory, I'll put 50 gold up.
Okay, so that will be how much you spend over the entire week.
Okay.
How are you playing? You're bluffing?
Yeah.
Okay, make a deception check. Wow, we're rolling well.
Jesus, what the fuck?
Yeah.
The add-ons are working this time, dude.
It's because I haven't updated. Okay. You're able to walk out with double your pot. You did very well.
Hey. I'll take it out of the... I'll put back into the party inventory what I took, and I'll take
the 50.
the profits for myself.
Okay, for the second week, what are you doing?
Now that I've wet my toes, it's time to cheat at Bounder.
Like, not cheating worked really well, so I'm gonna cheat now.
And as is the gambler's fallacy, I will double the...
Okay, so you're putting 100 this time.
Out of the party inventory, just so everyone's aware.
Okay,
that's taking the...
cheating will be a combination of deception and thievery.
Okay, we'll do the deception first.
Lose something out of your hide. Oh,
wow.
That's funny. No.
Okay. Oh, wow.
What the fuck?
What happened to Bruce?
Bruce never rolls this well.
It's all broken, man.
A 19 and 2 20s? What the fuck?
Okay. Despite how much people look at you, and despite how they investigate you, they cannot find anything wrong. You're able to pull the wool over their eyes. You walk away with 2.5 times your bet.
Oh shit! Okay. That was kind of good. I think I'm going to call it here, though. I don't want to push things too far. So I might spend my last week.
So how much did you make in total?
I put in 150 and I got back a total of 350, so I made 250.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
Wait, is that right?
No, is it 200? It would be 200 because if you made 350,
Yeah, I thought it was 50 off.
Spent 200.
Yeah, I made 200. Sorry.
Nice.
And your third week?
I think I'm just going to relax before we get down into port.
Sounds good. There's a small pool. You can get escorts if you want. They're all shoony, but
Oh.
Yan's gonna.
they have a good tongue.
Or do they just bring a jar of peanut butter and say put it where you want it? I'm sorry.
I mean, I might hang around with them in public areas, but just to show off.
Fair enough. Okay. Ignatius, what are you doing?
I probably would have spent the 3 weeks just working on his book.
Okay, only the book? Okay.
Yeah, because he's not going to get a whole lot of time to do that. This is
That's
just
fair.
a good opportunity to knuckle down and work on it.
Liani, what are you doing? Apart from poisoning the toilet on the first day.
Yeah, I want to do that again, like a couple weeks in.
Okay.
Did they reopen the same bathroom?
They did after that.
Yeah, I'll do it like 2.5 weeks in.
Okay, well, again, you get like another 20 people, and then they put out a sign that says toilet haunted.
And then I think I'll go gamble a little.
Okay.
I'm not cheating though.
Are you? Okay. Which game are you playing?
Huh?
Which game are you playing? Golem, which is like poker. Bounder, which is dice roll. Or Century, the game of chance.
Bounder.
Okay. Let's see. Make.
And, I'll put 50 gold.
Okay.
1 hit. All or nothing.
Make a athletics or acrobatics check.
Ugh, I am horrible at both.
Is the boat pretty crowded?
There's 28 people, 28 adults.
Okay.
You walk away with 75 gold. You're able to get scrape out a little bit.
Okay, never mind. Double or nothing.
Okay. Roll again.
You can do it, Liani.
I will re-roll.
Okay.
Yeah, get that natural 1. You can do it.
Oh no!
What?
Why'd you say that?
Sorry.
You lose all your money.
Yeah, get your nat 20s, and now you ruin everyone else.
It wasn't my money, it was the party's money. So.
Yeah,
oh god, monsters.
Hey, I made back half the cost of the trip, Put it in my own pocket, but hey.
For yourselves, though. That's not for anyone else. It's not the same thing. You use the party as like a bank, and then you...
I mean, that's what it's there for.
Oh my god. Monsters.
Is there anything else you're going to do over the course of the time?
No.
Okay.
Just hang out.
Make
Make sure Hoga doesn't kill anybody.
Oh, Hoga's behaving herself. She's not trying to kill anyone because she was told not to kill anyone for the moment. Tom, what are you doing?
I'm gonna gamble the entire time.
3 weeks gambling. Okay. Are you cheating? Are you actually? What are you playing?
So I can't remember the...
There's Golem, which is like poker. There's Bounder, which is rolling dice. And there's Century, which is a game of chance.
I think Tom would definitely like poker. He likes card games.
Okay. How are you playing? Are you bluffing? Are you cheating?
Bluffing was he said
Deception.
deception. Yeah, I'll do that.
Okay. How much are you putting in?
I'll start strong. 100 gold.
Okay. Okay.
For the inventory growth.
100? What the fuck are you doing?
I'm winning as my.
Can do this, Tom.
We'll see at least. All right, let's go. I'm gonna reroll that.
Someone sucked out all the luck in the room, dude.
Yep.
Hey.
Okay, there we go. Yeah.
Hey, you're able to double your money in the first week.
See?
Well done.
Where am me? Emboldened by this.
Doubling nothing. Go for it.
Yep. I'm gonna go double nothing.
Okay.
I mean, you said you're gambling the whole time.
Yeah.
So you're putting in 200 for the next week?
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see. No exceptions.
Don't get another 4.
Hey, I mean, if you lose it all, then we break even at minus 100
Same thing.
gold.
Roll hair point. Alright.
Oh my god.
Pretty good.
You walk away with 25 extra gold, so you're at 225.
Hey, one more time.
Going double again?
That's right.
Okay. Third week.
Hmm.
Hmm.
Yep, I'm gonna do
Hero
it.
point.
I'm gonna do it.
Good
Hero point.
choice.
3 hero points.
What do I
House walks away with all your money.
Oh.
You lost 100 gold. You lost more than I did.
So minus 50 with Liani, minus 100 with Tom, plus 200 with Yan. It's still plus 75.
Yeah, plus 75.
Well, for the team total, but you didn't. Yours is going yourself. So.
Wait, no, we're plus 50. Sorry.
Did someone already remove it? Looks like.
No.
Okay, so minus one. Minus one.
100.
100.
I took my 50 out.
I took mine out and added it as I was doing it. So.
All right.
Kava, what are you doing?
My best.
Okay.
You
Cover.
wanna gamble 500 gold?
No.
Tom blames the Shuni for this.
Kava enjoys a relaxing holiday.
Yeah.
The only one not working.
Chilling.
What are we doing on the boat?
Just a casino.
It's a relaxing holiday. You
Yeah.
could go to the casino if you wanted, or you can just spend some time like doing something you wanted to do, or just relax entirely.
Margaritas by the pool.
Yeah.
As we're disembarking,
Are we level 8?
Yeah.
No, 7.
Oh,
as we're disembarking during the chaos with all of the adults, Ignatius does want to work with Jan to
Pick some
help
pockets.
people lighten their load a little as they're disembarking.
my
That's what I mean.
God.
Yeah.
You know, people sometimes are a bit heavier after a cruise. We're just going to help them net even by, lightening the load of their gold. We're doing a public service.
Like, there's any wealthy old ladies helping them walk down the ramp and stuff like that.
Just some little old ladies.
Make a perception check, both of you.
Also, I'm curious. Does anyone know how to? I had a scroll before. I made scrolls of stuff, but I can't now. I can't
Just
seem to.
Drag it
a
into your
spell
inventory.
onto inventory and then select scroll from the options.
Oh, that's what it was. Okay, so I was like, thank you.
You might have a daily preparations option in crafting for scrolls or on the spells maybe from.
Yeah, you're probably right. I forgot about that.
If you click daily preparation, there's the ability called Scroll Esoterica. You can choose your spell in there, and then it will
That'll create a temporary item for you probably.
And then in your activations, you'll be able to use it in there So on your spell page, there's spells, rituals, and activations. If you go to activations, when you have the spell in there, you can use it from there. Okay. Let's have a look at what you guys rolled. Yan. You notice most people from look like they're actually walking off quite light. It seems that from
The house, really.
the house seemed to have cleaned up apart from you.
Oh, that's a shame.
You do, however, notice that there are several quite fancy-looking carriages down at the dock.
Oh,
Yeah.
Ignatius and I do this all the time. Let's
Yeah.
steal some valuable luggage again.
Yep. What should I use my disguise, scarf of disguise, or whatever it is? Liani made me to look like the help or something. No, Lordly. I can impersonate lords. That's right.
So how's this going down?
Is there any luggage?
There's luggage on all of them. You can choose one. Which one? There's a black one. There's a pink one. There's a maroon one. Those are the one that's
expensive looking one.
Those are the three most expensive looking ones.
Let's talk about the pink one.
Grab two, and I'll grab one each. I'll tell you. Anyone asks, you're my major domo, all right? I'm Lord Balfort.
Belfort, got it.
We're headed to Balfort Estate, out on the outside of Schubert Town.
If I'm remembering all this.
Go down. What's your name? Quick, you need a name.
It's
Simmons.
No, Yan. Tell Nay.
Hey,
N-A-Y.
no.
Yeah, sure.
N-A-Y.
Simmons,
Totally.
grab the luggage off that. We're going to walk today. Just acting like we're supposed to be entitled to this luggage. Discreetly.
So you're walking up to the pink carriage and just trying to take the luggage.
Can we just take the carriage and run?
No, there is people that are sitting on. There's like carriage drivers sitting on the front. So walking up behind, you can see 3 pieces of luggage. One large suitcase, one small suitcase, and one box.
The box always has something valuable.
What's in the box?
So the large and the small suitcase, will they be grabbed by one person in each hand?
The large suitcase would take you quite a bit of effort to get out because it's currently tied down. The small one is just sitting on top, and the box currently has like a rope half around it, but it hasn't been tied off yet. And can you both roll deception checks to see how well you deceive these people?
All right. Can I use society because of my feat to impersonate Michael?
Yes.
Basically, I guess, can we do it that I'll make it look like he's doing this for me to give him the cover to, like, unshackle stuff?
Jesus, man.
Okay. So currently nobody's paying attention to you.
So I guess
are they untied yet?
yeah, I guess like sort of under the cover, like I'll pretend that I'm untying it, but I'd like to use my the blade and my bladed gauntlet to sort of cut it to sort of try and get out of there faster than untying it, maybe.
Okay.
Unless it would just be quicker to untie it.
It depends which one. The big one, the box, or the small one?
The big one.
Okay. it would be much faster to cut it free.
Yeah, I'll probably like make it look like I'm untying it, but I'm actually cutting it with my
Okay.
Assassin's Creed wrist blade.
After it takes you a couple of minutes, but you're able to cut the big suitcase free.
While he's doing that, can I like make a look like I'm checking what's taking him so long and discreetly try to undo one of the other ones as well?
Sure. Make a thievery check.
I'm fucking fire, man.
Okay.
I just love the thievery.
You're able to get the rope off.
I would have gone for whichever one you think looks like the most.
Roll a d2.
Yeah. Whichever one I could reach while being discreet, like to quickly get away.
You're able to get the rope off the box.
Okay.
At this point, you hear a couple of people approaching.
Okay, let's go. Let's go, Jan.
Yep. Just grab and sort of just like, try and get cover between us and where they're approaching from and just try and subtly get away.
I told you we were in the other one up the front. What are you doing?
Make a stealth
My
check.
apologies. The dice finally take it back. I'm going to use a hero point.
I'm wondering if I should use one as well. It's a 10. I don't want to do a fade and turn 10 into a 1.
You have a 50% chance of making it better. You have a 50% chance of making it worse.
We're both experts with the same modifier, aren't we? Yeah, okay, so following the expert isn't helpful. Oh, what should I do? Should I re-roll it? Yeah, let's do it.
Well, at least,
Yeah.
both decisions were equal.
Okay. Jan, you get ahead of Ignatius. Ignatius has slowed down as he picks up the box and it kind of gets slightly caught. And you get away. As Ignatius is walking away, someone walks up to you. Are you meant to be here?
Yes, but not in this carriage. My idiot help was trying to put this into yours.
Make a deception check.
Can I use
Excellent
society for that one?
Yeah, sure, because you're still being a noble.
A hero pointing that?
Your favorite number.
Probably. I don't know if it's enough. Fucking 10s.
He looks at you. I'm sorry for disturbing you, my lord. And he walks away.
Can't get good help anywhere these days, I'll mutter as I'm walking off.
No one wants to work anymore, clearly.
At this point, you see that Mac has been unloaded.
Get the shit in Mac's carriage.
Yeah,
Let's get the fuck
hide
out.
the stuff in one of Mac's carriages.
Okay, so you have successfully stolen from somebody.
Woo. I give you a high five as soon as we're in the back of back of Mac's carriage.
Well, that's how most of my heights go. But still, good to see both of us ain't getting too rusty. Spend all the time on the sea and
I forgot
doing
I
adventure
was working
things.
together.
Right. Well, if things went sour there, I would have had your back, of course. So I know you
Absolutely.
got mine.
Not likely to happen when we're on the job, though, old friend?
You ain't wrong, my boy. You ain't wrong.
You would believe this stupid fool tried to question me. I just told him I was in the right place and my help put on the wrong one, and he went squealing back to his station like a little bitch. Should have seen it.
Well, we certainly have different styles, but they both work the same in the end. And let's see what hole we got. ditch these casings. Starting to have too many cases.
Yeah, let's open them up.
What are you opening first?
I think the big one.
Yeah. Let's see what's in the big suitcase.
Okay. Opening the big suitcase. It is locked.
Fuck. Alright, I'll try to pick the lock then.
Can I aid him?
Are you? Yeah, I think so.
I'm an
Yeah.
expert in thievery.
Yeah, sure.
I don't know how it works, but
Roll a thievery check, and depending on the DC of the DC, would you like to re-roll that?
I don't want to use my last hero point just yet.
Okay.
I'm gonna just hope it's not a critical failure.
Okay, so Yan, would you like to make a thievery
Was that +1 or a +2?
with a +0 because it was neither? You hear a click as the first tumbler goes into place.
Oh. It's getting closer.
I'll keep going.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find the DC.
You hear a click as the second tumbler goes into place.
Alright. And now Ignatius for the grand reveal.
Who?
You hear a click as the third tumbler rolls into place.
You got to do more.
It's not finished unlocking.
Okay, go.
Holy shit, okay. Whoa.
You got this. Come on, Jan. We're almost there.
The sweat starts rolling down my forehead.
Oh.
You hear a click as the fourth and fifth lock unlock, and it pops off.
Whew. Alright. Edge that sucker open.
Inside, you find female clothing.
Expensive looking though, right?
Very expensive looking. Can you roll me a society check, both of you? You see a big name. It says property of a Miranda Belmont. And both of you have heard this name before. Quite famous in Lunatic City.
Oh shit. Well, luckily we were successful. That could have gone badly.
Absolutely. Probably should have used the disguise scarf on second thought, but that's okay.
Well,
you guys know that Miranda Belmont is in fact one of the highest ranking nobles and quite social in the courts. So better not be caught with this stuff.
We have to find a fence. Travel. Take it to one of my archaeology salesmen.
Yeah. We're heading down to Hirschlag, so we'll not take them to Lunatir and start trying to pawn them off there. That sounds like a bad idea.
I guess we should open the box next.
Oh, yeah.
The box is locked.
Okay. This is what I'm made to do. I'll start picking away at that lock.
The first tumbler falls into place.
Ooh, slightly harder than the last one.
The second tumbler falls into place.
all right. We're gonna do this, Ignatius.
Oh wow, yeah. Hopefully.
The third tumbler falls into place.
Keep it up.
How much do they put on these things?
God, so many.
And it pops open. Inside is a mask.
Ooh.
What is this?
Looks like a mask. Are there any masquerade balls on the calendar at this time of year?
It's definitely not a masquerade mask.
Oh, okay.
Is like, from The Mask.
No, it is not from The Mask.
Guess I'll instinctively pop detect magic.
Yes, it is magical.
I'll try to identify. Is it
The piece is not culturally significant.
Liani? I am not trained in any of the magic skills, I don't think. Oh no, I think I'm trained in occultism, actually. Yeah, I'm trained in occultism.
I'm trained in Arcana and religion.
I'm actually nature and occultism I'm trained in, so...
Oh. Hey, we cover all bases.
I mean, you can roll occultism if you want.
Yeah, see if I can identify it.
Yeah.
Can I get a +2 from Read Aura?
Yeah, sure.
We'll see how successful Ignatius is.
Ooh. Probably not?
You can't tell what it is with that roll.
Yeah, okay.
Can I try to identify it with Arcana?
Sure.
Otherwise, we're going to have to take it to someone else.
Oh,
Use
yeah.
a hero point. That's
Okay.
what I've
Actually,
been saving
Tom,
them for.
can Tom identify anything with his occultism bullshit? Or is that
I
only
don't know.
creatures?
It's creatures. Let me check.
I'd have to ask Liani for a favor on this one.
What cover?
You have
What am I doing?
diverse. You have diverse lore, don't you? Which means you can do it on anything.
Yeah, I do have diverse lore.
Then you could do it. It would just require you just take a -2 to it.
Yeah, you're right. It's any topic, literally. It's not even just monsters. Yeah.
So if you want to take it to Tom, he can try as well.
Yeah, we'll just tell you guys. I guess we'll just tell them it was part of your winnings in the casino, okay?
Mm-hmm. All right.
Yeah, Tom. Jan won this really cool mask in the casino.
But you can win items in the casino. Is it you have to trade in or something?
Well, when you're a gambler such as myself, held in quite high esteem. So, yourself and Leanne didn't have much luck, but I turned out quite a veritable treasure hoard. Both money and this mask.
Oh, so you won it from another gambler, I assume. The house, I assume, doesn't really sell house masks, but I don't know.
Of course you don't know, Tom. You lost everything.
I don't want to check.
Right? Am I
Tom,
here as well?
I mean, I suspect you would be.
Look, it's just... He just won it in the casino, okay?
They should have rolled it. I rolled that
for your own protection.
non-blind, but
It's okay. Reveal. Yana's deception is pretty good.
I will narrow my eyes at him. I'm like, I see. Well then, so what do you want to look at some masks?
Well, can you tell us what it does? I mean, Ignatius has confirmed that it's not exactly mundane, but I don't know what it does.
Sure.
What it's for.
Being it's not culturally significant, my powers to identify it are limited.
Okay. Anyways, I'll try to look into recall knowledge, I guess.
No, just roll esoteric lore.
Okay.
Because that's what it would be covered under.
Okay, esoteric. So lore is going to be oh yeah, done. This is Brucey. All right. And I should run diverse lore right for -2.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, how lucky.
Both Tom and Liani can tell what this is. That's fine. In the stash, you should now have a new mask.
Where does it go in equipment?
It's equipment.
The Everair mask?
Yes.
Greater.
Ooh. Ooh, interesting.
It's worth holding on to, I think.
Why would she need that?
You're thinking too much.
By the way, it is pink, the same color as the carriage.
Yeah, it's like a COVID mask. Surely give it a spot of paint.
Oh, she probably wears this on her face when she walks amongst the commoners.
Oh, true.
Oh. And I bet she's not going to be happy with it gone. Well, I'm not taking it back.
Like they just said talking about like gotta win if we win it's fair and square, didn't you?
That was to protect you, so if you are asked any questions, you aren't implicated in any way, shape, or form.
I'm gonna walk out of the room like, okay, I don't want to know any more of this. Don't want to be implicated in this anymore.
Respect. This was to benefit the party. We've got some other shit we're gonna sell to recoup the cost of our travels.
He'll be a big boy one day. Don't worry about him, Ignatius.
I'm doing it so I don't get implicated. Literally helping, doing what you guys are suggesting.
Okay, I need to change
No, it's not
the
that we
deck
actually
as
don't
well.
respect you, that we don't want you
Oh, okay. Well, I don't know
to
that.
be in on it, though. If you were worthy of respect.
Oh my god!
Be part of this gang of thieves.
No, I know Tom's uncomfortable with unlawful actions.
Well, not really. I mean, he's set like he's become more
Keep
unethical.
shifting that needle.
over
He
time.
started at a point, and now he's a
Slowly shifting towards chaotic evil.
Yeah, he is.
Neutral.
It's moving.
Do I know any contacts that are interested in buying things to fund expeditions in Blue Moon City?
You could probably find someone.
Yeah.
Do you really want to sell it in the same city you stole it from?
Yeah, so we know she's probably going to Lunateer, don't we?
I mean, she's from Lunateer.
She's probably headed that way.
And are you sticking around long enough to actually sell anything?
Yeah, we should probably just head. Oh, so we should go to Hirschlag first, all of a sudden, unexpectedly.
Mm-hmm.
Is everyone cool with that?
Sure.
When we get out of town.
Huh?
Well, we're looking for Cabellion to find a way to destroy the book. But there's definitely treasure in Hirschlag, right? I said we go to Hirschlag.
Well, okay. You don't know what's in Hirschlag. There's a giant locked vault door.
Piles of treasure is what Yan is
all
imagining. Whether or not it's the case.
Ancient
He's imagining
shit I can sell to the university to become the leading expert.
Yeah, like a
literal dragon treasure hoard awaits behind those doors that Yan was told about.
I really want to make it just a brick wall behind the door now.
Yan would probably turn around and decapitate Tom if that happened.
Capital. Why the hell would we go down there?
We've got to go to Hirschlag. We can open the door now. It's been our life's goal for the last several months.
We're gonna have to head back this way later anyway, so
But we need to catch somebody before they disappear.
I mean, it sounded like.
All right, but if we're going to do that, we should at the very least ride through the night.
Yeah. Maybe it would be best if we didn't have, certain things on us when we go to Lunatic with my accompaniment.
Huh?
We have some goods that we might be searched for that we don't want to be found in the possession of.
Oh, so you stole all this stuff?
That is correct, Leonie.
We acquired it, yes.
And the person
Why
who we
didn't you
stole
just
it
say
from.
so?
We were trying to keep you uninvolved so you wouldn't be implicated.
Oh, Tom is a bit fidgety about these kinds of things, but
Hoger just looks at you and just like shakes her head. Man, so obvious.
I mean, expected, right? I say to her and sort of laugh.
Well, of course, I expected nothing else from you, but
I destroyed the land that feeds this whole continent, and you think I'm worried about you stealing some clothes?
well, no one can
not
really.
at all. Do you want to see them? I mean, do you want a dress? They're quite pretty.
What do you think of pink?
Didn't strike me as the pink type, so I didn't immediately offer it. But you're welcome to have one.
So now they're trying to get me caught because they know this shit can't be seen in
Yes.
public.
yes.
I mean,
So
we could
It's
dye
just
it.
an offer.
all of it is very obviously high.
Okay. Like embroidered with our initials and like.
It's
house
all
logo
hot
on it.
pink.
Yeah, okay.
It's
Yeah, we need to sell this shit.
it's
right
very
now.
obvious where this shit came from.
Yeah, but I don't know if I would know all these things.
You
I
don't
do.
know that, but
I would
both
probably tell
Yan,
you that. Yeah.
both Yan and
I mean,
Ignatius know exactly where
I
it's
tend
from.
to wear things that are very see-through, so
Well, no, this is very lacy, very hot pink, very hard to move in.
hard to move in.
Yeah, you'd
Giant
actually
bubbles
think
in
these
his
clothes would probably weigh as much as like a light or medium armor, because there's so much
Oh.
fucking fabric.
Oh, that doesn't sound interesting to me.
No, we'll sell them. We'll make a mint off them. But maybe
We'll
we
make
should
a
go
profit
down
from
to
this trip. An investment of 400 gold, and who can tell how much we'll get back?
I mean, I still think we need to push towards the capital.
Yeah, I mean, there is my good contact in. Maybe it was Lunatic. Was it River Fork Village where I sold the suit from the inn? Actually, we can't say the inn in Blue Moon City anymore. Either.
No, you can't, because you stole from here, and you sold it in
let's just
Lunatic.
go River Fork
Yeah.
Village.
Fenric and Ignatius are not welcome in the inn in Blue Moon. Well, they might not be. Let's not push our luck.
I do have good contacts that I can trust in Lunatic City. It's just whether or not we'll be searched. Actually, we could just get Mac to hide the carriages when we go through the gates inside him, and they won't know.
Yeah, you stole from the Careless Raspberry,
Yeah.
Lord Carlos de Santos. So you're heading north. Okay.
And I was Fig Bellhop.
Yes.
Yeah, it's only a couple days. I had a contact. I think it was Lunatic. I sold everything we stole from Blue Moon
Yeah,
City.
it was Sully Dupree.
Yeah, he's my best buddy, helper out. Or I've worked with him before.
Yes. Okay. So you're heading to Lunatic. Okay.
We just need to make sure when we're going before we go through the city gates, we get Mac to pull the carriages back inside his ass.
And let's leave the book in the glass case with
Yeah,
the stolen shit too.
Okay, so
he
as
could
you-
probably get a good deal on that book.
as you're walking towards the gates, you notice that there's several guards out.
Quick, Mac, put them away. Go down an alley, hide the carriages.
You see the carriages like swoop swoop. If this was a real horse, that would look very uncomfortable.
quite the accomplishment. Accomplice.
This horse is the best thing ever.
You make it to the entrance. Halt! Searching all people leaving. A bit weird for you to have a horse without a cart.
Well, we're used to walking.
We've got to pick up the cart in our lunatic. New commission for this new model metal horse.
Make a deception check.
Someone want to help me?
No, you're good.
Fuck.
You have any more hit points?
1. No.
He looks at you. Why are you lying, Sonny?
Just didn't want to be embarrassed.
Just watch him with an eyebrow raise.
How many guards are here?
There's around 20 guards, but not all of them are with you. They're currently searching everyone going out of the city.
Oh, we could take him.
Damn.
It's just this one searching us?
At the moment, he's just talking to you. He hasn't started search yet.
But yeah, you're free to search us.
He looks over Mac. Horse free to go. Do you care whether you get patted down by male or females?
Why can't it be both?
Like,
Okay,
like,
take this one into the room. Ignatius, you get very thoroughly searched with a glove. The rest of you get patted. The rest of you get patted down and are free to go.
On the way out, I'm like, next time you could at least buy me dinner.
Next time we won't use the lube.
I didn't ask you to this time, and I wink and walk away.
Okay, you're now outside the city. You can have to go through this rigmarole to get into Lunatic City again. Okay. Are you doing anything on the road to Lunatic?
No.
Okay. 2, 3.
Us working out if we can just hide the stolen goods inside Mac and still have the carriages out, so that we don't look suspicious going through the gate. Or doesn't he have multiple carriages?
He currently has 2 carriages. One which you guys ride in, and the meat one which is attached behind.
Oh, you can just put it in. Leave the meat wagon, or do they have to both be out or both in?
No, he can put one away.
Okay, we can just hide them in one, so there's still one carriage. So we look less suspicious. Just hide the meat carriage.
Okay, so you can hide the clothes and the mask inside the meat carriage.
Actually, no, that's a really bad idea.
The meat carriage is a really sus one as well.
I want to ask Ahoga if she likes rabbits.
Cooked or raw?
As a pet.
Oh, I've never thought of it. Usually we eat them because we didn't have much to eat. We didn't have that much to eat.
Well, that's nothing anymore. You're fine.
This is true. I wouldn't mind a rabbit.
Okay. I want to try go on a rabbit.
Okay, make a... Wait, what is hunting? PF2e. Hunting is survival, right?
I believe so.
Yeah, so you want to make a survival check.
Oh my god.
It's not hard to find a rabbit around here.
Okay.
It's like Watership Down.
Oh my god.
I will shoot it.
Okay.
Oh,
Well, that's
have you got
that's
some
a crit.
more necromancy bullshit.
Oh my god, okay.
Oh no, it's Mr.
Oh my
Nibbles.
god, are you making her a
3.0.
clockwork fucking
It's,
Mr. Nibbles? Yeah.
Yes, I am.
Oh my
You splatter its head all over the ground.
Okay, and then I want to do this with it.
Oh god, clockwork reanimation dedication. You can attempt to animate a corpse through cunning engineering.
It's a simple one. I just want to make it as like a pet that'll never die on her.
Okay, you gain a prototype contract companion serves a menu. Yeah, sure, okay, that's fine. This is not hard for you to do. So you make a rabbit robot for
like a
Helga.
taxidermy robot.
Mm-hmm.
Oh god.
Okay. She enjoys spending time with it as you do this. Okay, have you sorted out what you're going to do about the carts?
Yeah, what does everyone think we should do?
I don't know.
I mean, we're
I mean, they're
just
in a
travelers
trunk.
on the road. It's fine. We just have a horse. We don't need carts.
Tom, maybe you should just make up a story as why we don't have a cart when we get to the gate.
Well, why doesn't somebody just ride the horse?
That's a really good idea too, actually.
Lord
Have-
Belfort.
I should. I can pretend to be a lord,
Yeah.
and I'll put on my scarf to make me look extra lordly.
True.
Yeah,
Okay.
good idea.
I know.
So you don't have the ride feat.
Which I think will lean into my noble who thinks they know how to do stuff they don't do very well.
Sure. Okay, so you're able to mount him. Okay. Okay, so as you get close to the city,
I do have untrained improvisation if that works for riding too, technically. I don't know.
no, not for this.
Okay.
It shouldn't matter because, strictly speaking, Mac is an intelligent animal, and you're not actually trying to do anything.
Yeah. I'm not trying to showboat or battle ride him or anything.
Yeah, so it should be fine. So he sucks up the carriages once again. Ignatius gets on him again. His seat is very hard.
Yeah.
Yes, Bruce?
Before we get to the city, I'd like to impersonate using a disguise kit to look like someone who I am not.
Or the masquerade scarf? Oh no, it's got to be longer than a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So, disguise kit. Do you have a disguise kit?
I have an elite one.
Okay. So, someone directs with... Okay, so you're disguising yourself? Okay, that's fine.
Just in case, you can't be too careful.
Okay, so you rock up to the walls and you notice carriages going in. You notice that like four carriages, like a carriage just like flies past you and goes straight through the gate without being stopped. It's a certain pink carriage that may or may not have been robbed by a certain duo.
Why aren't you using your scarf?
Because scarf only lasts a minute.
No, it takes a minute.
That's how long it takes
Last
to
an
activate
hour.
it.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry, it lasts an hour.
which could get us in the gates, but
He
I
wants.
only need to get in the gates. I don't think Jan is more concerned about being in there for longer.
Yana's concerned about other things. So you're able to as you're pulling up.
I'm making myself to look like an inventor type noble rich person.
Okay.
So I've got like some sort of goggles on my head, but very like lavish clothes. A little bit eccentric looking. I'm gonna be
Okay.
this is my contraption steed I've built. Lord Edgewater.
Okay. You finally get to the gate. Yan, can I get a perception check?
yes.
You recognize several of the guards here.
Okay. That's great.
They look you up and down. They get your names. Yan, what name are you using here?
Oh fuck. Caspian. That's definitely a good name. Just Caspian. I don't have a family name.
Okay, that's fine. Not everyone has a family name.
I'm a nobody.
Okay. One of them looks you up and down, and you feel familiar, Caspian. But welcome to Lunatic.
Glad to be here.
You're all let in. What are you doing?
Heading straight to Sully's.
Okay.
I thought I was your Sully.
You're gonna be sullied.
That's literally the name of my contact here.
Yeah, okay.
Sully Dupree.
Thank you for that, Joey.
Okay, heading up to the border of the noble and merchant district. You re-enter Sully's house. Sully's house, and he gives you a quick look over. Did you drop your disguise?
Yeah, I would have dropped it down like an alleyway once we got inside and stopped riding back once we were out of sight of the gate.
It's good to see you, Ignatius.
Yes.
Come for some more procurement?
Yes, I've got some things to trade that will require discretion.
When does it not?
Yes. Unfortunately, I had not anticipated to bring these up your way. I will anticipate not the ideal place to be making such trades, but desperate times. Not so much desperate, just circumstances aligned as such.
Oh. So, what have you got to
I'm sure I probably would have brought Jan and anyone else who wanted to come in.
This one.
And I'll gesture to the chest.
Okay.
Quite exquisite fabrics and dresses.
They're hot pink, my good sir.
Absolutely. Imagine the price fans of hers would pay for stuff like this.
You do know that
underwear in there.
Well, you actually haven't seen any underwear in there.
Okay,
it's only dresses.
There's no underwear, but
you get the feeling that that's what the smaller case was for.
Yeah, okay.
You do realize that every city within 600 miles of Blue Moon is currently on high alert.
I assumed as much, but Sully, that's why I came to you.
Or perhaps a cunning salesman will be able to there's a demand now with a certain person who wants hot pink clothing. Perhaps these could be passed off as new. By a cunning salesman, of course.
They have her initials in them.
Well, slight bit of tailoring work. Surely you have someone for that.
Oh,
Look at
you've
the
brought
black
trouble.
car.
You've brought trouble here today, my boy.
It's no one else I could trust with this, Sully.
Ooh.
You're the best.
Mm. I'll take him off your hands for 100 gold.
Sully. They're worth 3 times that.
And if I get caught with them, my head is gone.
Well, the amount that you pay us isn't going to change that fact.
I've got to make some money too.
Yes, you could sell them for 5 times that. Come on, one of those little perverts that's been chasing her for years at the balls would love to get their hands on this.
Make a diplomacy check.
Oh, I'm so not good at this. Where's fucking the fox when I need it?
Not helping you because
Not
you didn't
terrible.
ask for help.
It's not
Yeah.
terrible. It's as good as I can do. Thank God for untrained improvisation.
Okay. D100. Calculator. That's 39, so fine. I'll go up to 150.
Got a deal.
He shakes your hand.
We've also got this other exclusive item. Do we want to? Because I'm sure we don't want to keep it either.
It's a hot pink mask.
Oh no, you didn't.
We did, but it raises questions, doesn't it? This one is valuable information, because why does she need a poison cleansing mask?
Think people are trying to poison her?
She's rich, isn't she?
No, it's only about the air. If you're going to poison the wealthy, you generally do it through their food or something like that. Pay off the tasters.
160. I'll give.
She probably has some like horrible dungeon where she does things to peasants or something.
I'll offer you 100 gold for it.
Yeah, is everyone okay with that?
Sure.
You've got a deal, Sully.
Okay, so that's 250 gold.
Yep.
He goes out back and brings it back out. Next time, please be more careful with who you steal from.
Yeah, look, not gonna lie, we didn't know it was hers until we already stole it. Didn't really think hot pink at the time. Probably should have gone for one of the more discreet-looking wealthy carriages.
I mean, it just screamed rich, though, right? I mean,
It
who
really
paints it
did.
pink? Well,
Look, she may be the richest noble in all of Lunatir apart from the Emperor, but stealing from someone like that is very obvious.
But it is. I didn't know she was going to be on the same boat as us, though, did I? We didn't know she was on there the whole time.
Well, she does like keeping her overseas visits discreet.
If she used that weird haunted toilet, maybe that was her, and that's why she has this gas mask.
Logic
There was
fits,
a
right?
haunted toilet?
Yeah, I heard people talking about it at the end of the trip. This toilet, apparently some people had some, like, weird void shit happen to them in there, and they got really sick or something. Yeah, the one on the top, the lower deck there.
Well, good doing business with you. Where are you going now?
Got to try and find Cobellion, haven't we?
Yes.
Yeah, his student is who we're looking for
Oh, okay.
as sort of like the first point of contact to find him, but
You do not know who that is.
Yeah, we didn't we ever ask what her name was?
All you know is Cobelian has a student in Lunaticity.
we just go to the taverns, right? They shouldn't be too hard to find.
You also know that it is a noble student.
You guys knew who this was if we
No.
came north looking for him.
No, you know nothing other than he has a
Why
student.
did we come north?
All that we know is that if we want to find Cobelian, his student is someone who has a stuck location where we can find them because he just moves around. So, like, you know, I think what Yan will propose is that we go into the taverns and pretend that we're Cobelian until someone's just like, hey, I know Cobelian and you're not him. How dare you? And then we kidnap them and then we threaten them to get Cobelian to come to us.
Sounds good. I think this plan is
a really good plan.
Honestly, sometimes you're a genius.
Sometimes.
Only once in a blue moon, you might say.
So,
All right, big spender.
you're going to be... Let me get this straight.
That's why.
You're going to go around to a bunch of taverns, pretending to be Cobelian, and if anyone comes up to you saying that you're not Cobelian, you're going to kidnap them.
I mean, it's foolproof.
I don't know about the kidnapping part. Like, that's not. That's absolutely not.
50% of the time, it works every time.
I mean, like, you know, we don't know anything about this person, so either we can case all the taverns properly and talk to the patrons and see if they know anything, or we
Did
can.
I interact
stupid
with
about it.
Cobelian for at least 10 minutes?
No.
So he wasn't there for 10 minutes while we were there?
He was there, but most of the time he was drinking, and
We went downstairs.
Yeah, because you went to combat with them, with what's his McCall, and then
Damn it. Okay.
Then Mirabelle came in.
yeah,
he was just
and
like,
then he
"Alright."
basically fucked off the moment Mirabelle came in.
And then we had a discussion about destroying the book, and hey, Capelli might know something. Minutes too late.
mean, if you go into a bar as Cobelian, they might want to ask for their money that he owes them.
Yeah, true.
Oh fuck.
Find a issue with this.
So Tom, Jan,
False.
Disney, and Cobelian.
I mean, I'm great at disguises, you know.
You could use the masquerade staff for that, because you know what he looks like.
So Jan is going to masquerade as Cobelian? Is this what I'm hearing?
It's an idea.
It sounds good to me.
Tom, you can each do it for an hour each.
With the scarf, it would need to be upcast to 3rd level to impersonate a specific individual, though.
Oh, okay, which it can't do.
Yeah. Because that's...
It needs to be a greater one or
pretty-
something, I'm assuming.
Just drink a lot and pretend to be. Just be like, I got this dumbass minion buying my drinks. Just put it on our bill. And
How
tell
much
you
is
that.
spell scrolls of that? Because Tom can cast. Can you cast any tradition spell scrolls, Tom, or just the ones you do daily preparation for?
Anything, yeah.
So you could also get spell scrolls.
Yeah. So I have. I also have a illusory object, but that's not helpful right now. But basically, yeah, I can cast anything.
I mean, in character, though, we probably don't know about the debt slave shit going on. Because, like, all that we...
Yo, Mr. Roboto.
We're losing you, Vaden. Yeah, what do we actually know? Like characters wise?
Your characters know that he has a student that he is somewhere in Lunatir. That student is a noble, and he came to the castle with a lot of kegs of alcohol, fine alcohol.
Okay.
He also told us that he uses his student to like pay off his debts.
Yes.
So we know he's a noble. That limits where we need to look.
And there's no bag of holding in Pathfinder?
Yeah.
Yeah,
Spacious pouch. It's renamed.
It's what?
It's called a spacious pouch now.
Oh.
Oh god.
Yeah, all these name changes that causes issues.
Yeah. At least it should be stuck like this from now on. I mean, maybe we just want to take a step back and ask around town. Like, that's enough details to try asking.
Yeah, true. We could just do some gather information for a bit.
That's it.
Okay, so you want to gather information. It sounds like a good first step.
Because we know enough to like a noble who's into fine booze and buys a lot of it regularly.
Can I use my old connections in town to
Do you want them to know you're here?
I think it's fine if they do.
Okay. Then sure, you can
Out of
go
everyone in
contact
the
them.
town. Okay. Boom.
And I would like to look for a place to buy formula for spacious pouch.
Okay. That's that would be a diplomacy check because you're gathering information. Okay, so it takes a couple of days for your contacts to get back to you. But they can tell you that where is it? That one Xavier Marple recently got a master who is well into drinking, and he has been spending a lot of money on alcohol.
Is that diplomacy check from me?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Yeah, you're able to find a shop that will be able to sell you the spacious pouch recipe.
Okay, I'm gonna buy the type 1 and 2.
Yeah, it's okay. You also learn that he is currently, or his family is currently in talks with the Belmont family.
Oh no.
I mean, you won't disguise, so there's maybe a member of the help of the Belmonts that we want to keep you disguised around, just in case.
They also don't know I stole it.
Yeah. They might be
I
suspicious.
technically was impersonating someone at the time that I may not impersonate this time.
Lord Belfort? Yeah.
Yeah. But my appearance is different. My demeanor might be different enough to throw him off.
Worst case. We'll make sure he stays quiet.
Yeah. How very dare you dishonor me so? I challenge you to a duel, servant.
Immediately blow him up.
A duel to the death.
Sounds right.
What about a house or a place where they frequent that we could?
They tell you where the Marple family estate is.
All right. I'll take it back to the gang and we'll go knock on the door. Right. Do we want to go do that right away? I mean, Liani was doing her thing, but is there anyone else?
I only went and got the formulas. I didn't actually go to craft it or anything.
Okay. So, what's our plan of attack?
Go in, harass the Marples. Speak to them. Still, I think not bolted to the place when we go through. No.
Well, I just mean, are we going to go in with a game plan, or we're just going to be upfront and honest with him about why we sought him out?
If we're upfront and honest, if they are around these Belmonts, it might give us more credence if we're at least honest about most of what we're doing here.
Right. Well, that's fair enough. At the very least, we won't get in trouble or tuck ourselves in circles. All right.
So
Well-
where are you heading?
The Marple House or
Okay.
mansion or
It's a mansion.
shack?
It's a mansion.
Okay.
Everything in the noble quarter is a mansion. So,
Right.
it takes you a few hours to get there. It's also been plus 3 days. 1, 2, 3. Okay. It takes you a few hours to get there. Oh, by the way, where were you staying? Were you staying at the same place you did before?
Probably.
Okay,
We didn't steal from them.
the Big Boarhead Tavern, yep.
Yeah. He got on well with us.
Lana and her son Roderick. Okay, so you head to the Marple Tavern. Marple Mansion. Takes you a few hours to get there. In the front, you see a quite well-built man in quite tight shorts, and that's it. Currently being directed by a balding man yelling directions. He also has a big jar of alcohol in his hand, the guy who's given directions.
Do they look familiar?
Oh, it's Cobelian.
Okay.
Complimentary?
You're at Marple Manor.
Marple was Marple.
He's like, punch! He takes a drink. Kick! Takes a drink.
Well,
Well, now we know where the schmuck is. Wait, so we found we don't need to find Mingin then. So
We found both.
yeah, I guess you're right.
Two drunks with one bottle.
No. The Xavier is not drunk. He is quite serious and looks like he is like doing this very, very seriously.
We didn't find Shax though.
Why would you find Shax? Shax is dead.
Shax is
Oh.
fucked.
I didn't know that.
Well,
Several thousand years ago, I believe.
yeah.
You guys
I guess
left Shax as a soulless fucking husk.
I thought she like became immortal, like became a slave to win the rest of her life. You know, I don't know.
No.
You
But
guys
she
didn't help
died.
Shax.
Yeah, but I thought
You had a
I thought he
choice.
preserved her like a mummy. You know.
Didn't we put her out of her misery or something?
No, you just left her soulless and like
Well, there wasn't
empty.
anything we could do.
Yeah, it's because of what she deserved.
Wow.
You could have put her out of her misery.
How she left us.
Yeah, she abandoned me.
That's not Cabela's job.
Just like Fenric did.
No, not at all like Fenric did.
Fenric came
died and
back.
then came back.
Yeah, that's true. Fenric's
A
still
loyal pet, I mean friend.
Shax just disappeared on me. My best friend.
Okay. What are you guys doing? You're standing out front of the gate, just gawking at a half-naked,
the
well-built
talking
man
people.
and a monk yelling commands.
Seems normal.
Yeah.
We found you.
Both of them look at you. They both tilt their head.
I tilt my head.
They point at themselves.
Yeah.
Who you?
Do you not recognize us?
Who are you? This is Xavier speaking.
Not you.
Rebellion, do you owe them money as well?
Yes.
He looks at you and goes, I have no knowledge of who they are.
It's all lies. Should trust this drunkard. Come on.
I have never met these 6. Is it 6? 6 people ever before.
That's a lie. We kind of met you just
Where-
not long ago.
We're friends with your ooze friend.
Yeah.
Oh, you're those people. Sorry, didn't recognize you.
I'm sure we look extremely different in the 4 weeks since we last saw you.
I was flat drunk then.
And
When
not
aren't you
wrong.
flat drunk?
Well, I'm not flat drunk now.
We got somewhere private we can converse.
Ugh, do we have to?
I mean, we don't have to go to a private place, but we have to converse.
Fine. And Xavier just like nods, and a gate guard comes and opens the door. Come this way. He leads you inside to into a sitting room. Master Cobellion, I will go wash up, and you can talk to your acquaintances. And he leaves the room. And Cobellion just looks at you. Why did you track me down?
Why did we track him down? I don't remember why we're maybe this guy.
Because he's old enough to know how to destroy the book, or
Yeah,
to have
we-
more intel on the book.
Oh, that's right. The book
Because
thing.
So you know that book that Mirabelle has?
He looks uncomfortable at the mention of the book.
Do you know how to destroy it, or have any leads on how to destroy it?
I do not know how to destroy it.
Do you know anyone else who can? Or anyone knows any more information about how to destroy it?
Which is like fucking palm on his head. Ugh. See, this is why I didn't want anything to do with you people. Always wanting something.
It's for everybody's greater good, not just for ourselves.
I mean, wouldn't you want
You know-
this book to
You
be-
know, you just bury the damn book. Nobody reads it. Everything's fine.
Until some oaf like me in several thousand years' time digs it up at an excavation
I
site.
said weigh it down and throw it in the ocean, but nobody wanted to listen to that.
I mean, the problem is anything that isn't destroyed is going to be found again. So it's just not a matter of time. I mean, I guess we'll be dead long before we have to worry about it. But maybe you, with your long-lived time. might
Look,
be
I'm
sort of
just
concerned.
human. I'm just a normal human.
Yeah, right.
You're really not.
You're really not a good liar either. You're just like,
Ugh. Why does nobody believe me?
we already heard about you. We know from
What is-
Blaney. You've been around for like
How
1,000
old
years.
you
or
were.
something.
Look,
Humans don't live that long, mate.
just because I'm ancient doesn't mean I wasn't a normal human.
It wasn't, but you're not normal now.
I'm just a normal human who just happens to be immortal.
I
How'd
don't
you
think
become immortal?
Oh, my soul got tied to something or other. It's all good now. Can't do anything about it. You want to destroy the book? I have no clue on how to destroy it. Well, I guess they're not around anymore, so they can't swear me to secrecy. If you really want to find out, there's the ancient library in the city of the End of Never.
And how does one get to the end of Never?
Well, that's the problem now, isn't it? You see, this
We don't know.
this ancient lich took it over.
What's his name?
Alexander.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, not Zagreus or whatever.
No. Now, why do you know his name? It was
Come up in some
Cephas.
terms of.
it was
reading
Cephas.
one. Yeah, Cephas.
He looks at you, skeptical of your explanation.
I'm well read.
Yeah, clearly.
I mean, where is this thing you get we're hiding?
Huh? Which one? What?
The big
The book?
box with the book.
It's,
In
pro-
math.
it's in Mac's ass at the moment.
Mm.
What all
I-
the things say.
I severely doubt. Wait a minute. You didn't steal that damn spellbook from Blaine, did you?
I didn't know
Us?
Blaine had a
Spellbook?
spell book.
Make a deception
Huh?
check. Actually, I probably shouldn't even bother, but make a deception check. We'll say how much he believes you. He does not believe you at all.
I mean, I
Well,
don't know about the book, so I'm not lying.
I mean, you understand that us and Blaine are not exactly friends, but not even acquaintances, and so many expenses were taken in that journey that we just had to recoup some of our losses.
We don't care about your losses. You know... See, that book is easy to destroy, right? You just stab the eye with this fantastic little knife that you can find at the depths of one of those labyrinths. But you want to destroy an ancient book of evil. Why can't things be simple?
I mean, I kind of think the same thing. Destroying a book should be a simple thing.
He
And-
sighs.
Is it really that much of an inconvenience for you? You're just telling us how to do it, where to go, like a lead. We're not asking you to do it.
Okay. If you can find someone to take you there, there's a little island. It has a portal. In the portal, there is the land of undeath. At the center of the land of undeath, there is a throne. Beneath the throne, there is a door. That door leads to the ancient library that was once founded upon the place where the gods first landed on this stinking world.
Hey,
There
wow,
you go.
That doesn't sound hard.
You just have to get through the maelstrom that protects the small island. Get through the maelstrom that protects the small island. Fight your way through countless hordes of undead. Convince Alexander not to kill you for stepping foot in his realm, and then unlock the door to the library.
Maybe he'd like the other Lich's spellbook as payment for passage.
Still got to
If
get
we
to him.
were the ones who have stolen it, I mean.
Still,
We could ask Blaine for it.
still got to get to him first.
Say,
Alright, I'm out on this. I'm not destroying this book.
Why not?
yeah, that's kind of a lot. Where's this island?
He waves his hand and a map appears. And he points to a tiny little island.
Still get revealed now we've seen his map?
sure. I'll reveal this tiny little island for you. Where is it? How do I do this again? This one.
That is tiny.
It's not that far away, though.
It is surrounded by a maelstrom that lasts 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, the entire year.
Okay.
But is it like a gap here where it's not raging or anything like that?
No. The only way I know through that is to convince the ancient sea turtle to take you underneath it.
Ah.
Sea turtle.
You know where the ancient sea turtle is?
No, he went missing last time there was a cataclysm.
Oh.
Did he die?
I doubt it. That thing is older than me. In fact, the only thing that's older than it is probably Miabel.
So Miabel is older than you are?
Well,
Just basing it off appearances. I'm not trying to be rude.
look, I got turned immortal when I was old, so fucking shoot me.
No,
I
no,
mean, it
there's
won't do any
no need
good,
for
will
that.
it?
No, it won't.
I've got another idea around some of these problems. Did you know about the creature that was chained up under the ground in the north of this continent?
You mean the one that you released?
The very same, actually.
Yes, I do know
Are
about
you
it.
aware of any others?
Yes, I am.
So they're quite powerful creatures, you see. And I like to reward those who free them from their eternal torment.
You don't want to free another one, do you?
Well, I was
Yeah.
thinking we could use the gift it grants to bring the turtle to us.
Right, tit for tat.
Wait, why couldn't we just have wished the book to be destroyed?
And I feel like that's probably going to be beyond them.
Look at Cobellion.
Don't look at me. I don't know how powerful they are.
We could ask them, I guess, when we free them if they can destroy the book.
But aren't
I
they?
mean, they brought Fenric back from the dead.
Aren't they chained up evil?
Yeah, they probably wouldn't want to destroy it.
Wouldn't they just want to take the book and use its power for even greater evil?
Yeah, but they'd probably want to return home.
Hey,
Or
you
we
can see
could-
Cobellion's getting a headache at this point. It's like,
What if we
I have not had enough to drink for this discussion.
Just think about how evil it is that they've been tortured, feeding the land for centuries, millennia.
And
What's the greater evil here, Cobellion?
How many more are there?
41 after the one you released.
A lot of wishes.
There's plenty of opportunities. Yes, Ignatius. So even if we manage to mess it up a handful of times, we've still got a lot more opportunities if we can find them.
Are there any from non-evil planes, like neutral or...
I don't know. I just know how many there are. I didn't sit down and discuss it with them.
How many of them are around Lunatia?
You let the last one go.
Ah, damn.
Where's the next nearest one?
Somewhere you probably can't go.
Oh.
Well, you wouldn't speak
Okay.
the language, you see.
I could probably decipher it. What is the language they speak there?
The language of sorrow.
Sounds really... like not a
How many
cool
email?
place.
Tell me
That's
there's
so bad.
weirdos out there who don't speak Tirish?
Well, Tirish is only really for Lunatia, and I mean they do speak it on Knowledge Lake, but on Knowledge Island, but not the primary language.
It's a sick world out there.
Do you know it? Can you teach us the language?
Oh no, I just use a spell to translate it.
We could buy some scrolls of tongues, surely.
He sticks out his tongue and you can see that there's a mouth on there. It's how I'm speaking to you.
Wait, you don't know how to speak our language?
Nope. After like the 400th language, you really stop caring.
You remember all
How
these
do we
languages?
get one of those things?
I mean, it's just a permanent spell. I'm sure you could get strong enough. You could definitely get one.
Can I just cut yours out?
You can try.
I'll walk up to him
Consent.
with my dagger.
Okay. His tongue is like harder than steel. Your dagger actually chips. You try to cut it.
You're lucky this time.
You could probably show you a good time with that tongue, Liani.
I'm not interested in old people.
Look, I'm not that old.
Kind of the second oldest being we met, to be fair.
Third, actually.
I mean, even your looks, you look old.
Hang on. Who is not older than you?
The ancient evil thing.
Oh, yes.
Me, Abel, and then me, third oldest.
Ah, fair. Yep, okay.
Didn't you say that the turtle's older than you? Or something?
You haven't met the. He hasn't met the turtle.
No, that's true. That's true. Fair enough.
Now, do you guys have any booze? I'm now exceptionally thirsty.
Out of luck, sorry.
I mean, you're in the house of a...
Sebastian! Like 30 seconds later, like, our butler comes in with like this giant bottle of alcohol, and he's like, just drinks it in one. Oh,
Now I'm not like a counselor or something, but are you trying to drown something out with all that alcohol?
look, when you get to my age, you have a lot you don't want to remember.
Well, I don't think that's in the cards for any of us. Looks at Liani.
Oh, I don't know. I could hook you up with a Feywild being who could probably grant you extended life if you really wanted to.
That's so.
Really?
Oh, of course. Although, you'd have to impress her. She really does like her shows.
Hmm.
Not really my forte.
Yeah, me
Or-
either.
Maybe you could make a pact with a ancient witch.
Hmm. Maybe mortality is fine with me.
You're like, it's fine.
I mean,
Right?
after a few hundred years, you'll stop caring about your age, and then in a few thousand years, you'll start never wanting to remember anything.
Oh boy. Well, at least there's not too many like yourself. I'm assuming I've never really met anyone who's quite like you.
There's a
I
few.
don't- Why do we want to destroy the book anyway? It's a good read.
That's exactly why we need to destroy it.
I'm pretty sure what's called said that it literally caused the world thunder or something.
Yeah, unraveling the fabric of reality as we know it, or something, she said, I believe.
I don't remember that.
Well, that might have been when you were unconscious after the.
Yeah,
Book
you
did
read
something
it.
to your head.
You kind of were out for a while.
Look, as I said, just bury the damn thing.
Maybe I don't
I
think
mean,
she'll let us do that.
Oh, no,
I mean,
she
it's like-
probably won't. And this is why I left. Had want nothing to do with Miabel, want nothing to do with her damn book.
You've got no idea where we can find this giant sea turtle.
Well, it hasn't been seen in 1,000 years. Maybe you can ask Blaine.
God, why didn't you just stay with Blaine? Just come from there.
And he might not be too welcoming if we would return to his.
Oh, that's right.
Oh.
You stole the damn spell book.
Well, if we just offload it before we go back, then
Why does he
Just-
have an ancient lich's spell book anyway?
Because he killed. Well, he didn't kill the lich. He defeated the lich in his madness and took his spell book. It's kind of a trophy of his.
Ah,
we're just wasting away with no one to see it.
You really want to open that book?
What I want to do is I want to sell that book and take the money and do something. Well,
oh, we should have run it by Sully when we were there. Damn it.
Based on your estimates, you doubt Sully would have enough money for that.
Okay.
Like, that thing is probably worth the same amount as a small castle.
Do we want a small castle?
Good question.
maybe in a few years' time.
Also, you do realize that if someone opens that book, the Lich will come back and seek his vengeance upon the world for being defeated, right?
Well, I'm sure as hell not taking this book and destroying it before I get money for it. I can tell you that much. That would
But
just
we
be
should open the
irresponsible.
book.
We should sell the book.
Maybe if we open it, the lich will come. Then we'll tell him about the undead world on the other side of the portal that's ripe for the picking. And he can lead an army and us through the maelstrom.
Did you just hear Cabellan use the word madness in reference to this lich? Because
I missed
I don't
that.
think he's going to be prone to taking a deal from us. I mean, maybe he'll listen, but
So you want to enlist the help of a mad ancient lich in order to fight another mad ancient lich in a realm of dead, so you can get to a library that may or may not have answers for you. Ah,
If they're busy fighting each other, they'll be too busy to fight us.
my head hurts.
or it's like swallowing a frog.
Sebastian!
If you want to get rid of a fly. That
Bring me the best alcohol you have.
They'll kill each other and then we'll come in and claim the riches.
Yeah, more likely they will band together and kill you and then invade this world.
Liches never work in pairs.
The erratic natures. I've never heard about two liches working together. I've seen it with my own eyes.
It was always apprentices and they become masters or some nonsense.
I mean, every story I've heard is always
Sounds
taught
right.
that these witches are always too arrogant and selfish to want to work together. They got their own plans.
Unfortunately, Alexander is not your typical lich.
Then maybe
Sure.
we can work out a deal with him.
Yeah, maybe because there's more reasons why he won't just kill us like most other liches would.
Well, you've got to
That's more
get there
reasonable.
first. As I said, army of undead.
Well, do we have a way to prevent them from attacking us? Like perhaps like a way to disguise ourselves? Like
Oh, good. You want to disguise yourselves as undead. You know what would be better? Just become undead. Less likely to attack you then.
It's actually not a terrible idea. Then we would also live forever.
Well, it wouldn't be living forever. I don't
You'd
think.
Yeah,
die
it'd be
forever.
unlife.
I want that.
You'd be unliving forever.
I mean, if it was that or die, then maybe. But I don't think I'd go out of my way to become that.
I know this.
Vampires.
I know this fantastic vampire
Oh, we know him too, probably. He's up north, yes?
No. This guy lives in a small cave.
Oh.
I assume
He-
he is also eccentric.
He is. He's a shoonie, too.
Oh, God, no.
That is a vile combination of creatures.
I shy away in disgust.
He particularly loves kitsune blood.
Of course he does. So he's jealous of what he can't have.
Something about being discriminated against by kitsune for his entire life until he became a vampire.
Sounds like a personal problem to me. Maybe he
that
just
is
sucks.
true. I've always seen Kitsune discriminated against Shuni for no real reason. It's kind of
I
sad.
don't know what
to
he's
be
talking
honest.
about. Makes it zero possibility. I never seen something like that in my life.
You never see it, Tom. You walk around with closed eyes all the time. Hands
I
over
don't
your
know.
ears.
What are you talking about?
Hey, like currently, Cobellian is in his like sixth bottle of scotch at the moment.
Actually, Cabellian, would you have any idea and who would be interested in purchasing that book of the Lich's Spell book? Kephis's?
Actually, I would. There is a collector here in Lunatir. Collects magic items.
Really?
In fact, she just had one stolen from her.
That is mighty unfortunate. Perhaps we can fill that hole with something more interesting.
Miranda Belmont loves magical items.
Ah,
How convenient.
Can you set up a meet?
I can't, but Xavier can.
right. Their two families were working on something together, weren't they?
Ah, yes, unfortunately, Xavier's family needs a loan.
Is this because of your drinking?
No, I don't drink that much. No,
Okay,
they're expanding their primary business.
what's their primary business?
Mining and weapons manufacturing.
Mm.
And well, the Belmont family is not only the richest family, but also have their fingers in many pies. And love a good magical artifact. So maybe you could sell it to her.
What is the
Yeah.
Belmont? What do the Belmonts do?
Well, what don't they do? Apart from being related to the royal family,
Are they vampire hunters?
I don't know their full history. Look, I only know of their reputation. They have a lot of money, and they love magical items. I've only been here... Gee, how many times have I been here? I don't remember. Sebastian, can you call Xavier? Like, you can tell at this point, like... Cobellian's pretty drunk. You also notice next to him that he's now down to like 20 bottles of different alcohols.
God, poor guy. What is he gonna do?
And Xavier comes down now dressed properly. Have you finished your discussion? They want to meet Miranda. Have something to sell her.
Yeah, I might sit this one out.
What's wrong? I always like mean rich people.
Oh, he probably said something stupid like stole from her.
Come on, don't be
We don't
ridiculous.
steal from everyone, Cabellion.
You're walking around with the book you stole from.
To be fair, we're not actually walking around with it.
Blaine. here.
It's in that damn horse of yours, isn't it?
And we didn't steal it. We liberated it from its fate, being condemned, hung on a wall with no one to see it.
Yes.
Now it's in a city full of people who can appreciate it.
Arguably, he stole it first, so it's finders keepers rules apply.
Yes, I don't care. And like Xavier just looks at your discussion. I can set up a meet if you wish. Where are you staying?
Pick the place yet?
It's a boar's head.
The Big Boar's Head Tavern. Very
Well,
well.
aren't we your guest?
No, you're not staying here. You're staying at the tavern. Plus, I don't think Ignatius wants to be around when Miranda shows up.
I mean, Miranda doesn't know him.
Her help might.
So where are we staying? We're staying at the
Big Boar's Head Tavern.
Okay.
Same place you stayed at last time you were here. Very well, I'll contact you with a time and meeting place.
Excellent.
Is there anything else I can do for my esteemed master's guests?
How long do her meetings usually go for?
It depends on how interested she is in it.
You got any idea what she might want for this?
Well, I don't know what you're trying to sell her, unfortunately, so I can't tell you. Because you don't have the book and you haven't told him what it is.
Suffice to say, she will be quite interested. I can assure you of that. We hear that some misfortune might have met her recently, so I think that she'll be quite happy when she sees what we have to offer.
Yes. Some fool stole her clothes and a magic item she went out to collect.
Who does that to a poor, lovely, noble woman?
She is very annoyed. She is threatening to torture them, slowly ripping off their skin while they're still living, making sure that they stay alive with spells to make sure they're completely de-skinned when she finds them.
And every action much for some clothes.
What's the reward for finding the person?
Yeah.
At the moment, she's put a bounty of 10,000 gold pieces.
Not bad.
Well,
we
I
can
hope
find
these-
the villain.
I hope
Stop.
these ruffians didn't rob her in our fair city here.
No, back in Blue Moon.
Blue Moon. Ah, right. Yes, to the west. Anyway,
Yes, she is in a very bad mood at the moment. So, and be careful what you say when you meet her.
oh, we'll be strictly business.
Yeah, I'm very diplomatic, so I think we'll get along just fine with her.
Well.
Before she brings her like pet shoonies.
Oh God, no! It's just
She's like a shoonie sitting on her lap. She's stroking its head.
Are you going to ask anything else, or are you leaving for today?
Well, we know where to find Cabellion now, potentially.
Yep, we can get back to where we want to now. We can almost he disappears and goes does his things.
Okay, so you head back to the Big Boar's Head Tavern. The end for today, because that would have taken you all day. And we're going to call it there.
Yeah.
We might need to look at taking the traps off the boxes. We don't really want to sell her a box that might lower the value if we're just like, it's in a trap box.
Okay.
The traps are probably the thing keeping the thing contained inside more so.
That's a good point. We sell it as a privacy feature.
Thank you for coming
I
out.
think threatened to
Tom
smash
and
the
Liani need to have a talk.
See you next time, folks.